Man United at the moment winning 1-0 against Wigan.
No. Nah, but obviously they're never going to fucking lose to Wigan.
You never know. Wigan have been known to put up a couple scares in the FA Cup.
Wigan are in League One, bro. They're not even in the Championship.
Yeah, but they're known to put up scares. Like, do you not remember the back-to-back dubs for Wigan a couple of years ago in the FA Cup?
Wigan won it like fucking 15 years ago. Doesn't mean they're anything fucking dangerous.
Man, they're
That's
known
like saying-
for putting up scares.
that's like saying,
They're
like,
known for the scaries.
Preston North End are known for it because they beat like Arsenal that one time.
They're known for it.
They're
Right?
known for it. Their team is ass. They
Trying to
only
think of-
have they have no one because they're League One.
Trying to think of any other scares during the any other crazy matches happening today. I don't think there is.
Liverpool beat Arsenal while also playing like a very mid team. Like obviously Kanate is great, but Kwanzaa playing the full 90. Joe Gomez left back.
Yeah, Gomi left back.
Yeah,
Scary
fucking
stuff.
Gomi put in a shift after both of our left backs got fucking done in.
After Simi broke his collarbone, didn't he?
He broke his collarbone like being shoved into Klopp.
No, Klopp took him out, man. Targeted assault that was, man. Klopp was like, Simi, you'll never be as good as Robbo. People are comparing you.
But it's like the midfield was Jones, McAllister, and Harvey Elliott. And then
McAllister was a bit mid as well, I won't lie.
but he just came back from injury. Like he just came back from injury.
Mid.
All I want to see was
Mid.
not get injured. And Jones and Elliott came off for two youths in the 75th minute for Bobby Clark.
Beale and Clark, yeah.
And Bradley. And they still fucking won.
They still won, bro. They still won. Well, the OG was horrendous.
Yeah, but what was Ramsdale doing? What was Ramsdale? He was like...
Well, Ramsdale jumped out like your man from the fucking court, man. He jumped out like that, and Kiwara was like...
And that
the
Arsenal...
first bit of action he saw all day, like...
That Arsenal... Like, that's their best... That's the best 11 that they can put out right now. And they put out that shit. Like, that's
It was
that... Like, oh.
Ah, no, they weren't playing Martinelli, they were playing Nelson, but still.
Yeah, well, Martinelli came on for the last 40.
He came on for the last 4, yeah, that's true. But still, it was actually like, it was disgraceful how many chances Havertz had.
Oh, yeah.
It was also disgraceful how many fucking times Liverpool lost the ball in their first
I
third.
saw it was Gomez had a couple of bad passes.
No,
Gomez
you
is the
cannot
Gomez
say
special.
you cannot say Gomez a beast at the back. He loses the ball like fucking 3 times.
That's look. Oh, that's the Gomez special. If you're a Liverpool fan, like Gomez has been there for like 7 years. He's been at Liverpool for years, and he's still like 25 or something stupid. Gomez is gonna be there till the day he dies, but. Gomez, it's the classic. It's the classic. The classic Gomez special.
You gotta get sick of the Gomez special. The Gomez special.
I get sick of the.
Gomez special is he puts in a shift and prays the striker can't finish his dinner.
Yeah, no, that's
the Gomez special.
That is the Gomez.
That's the Gomez special.
Gomez has 125 appearances and he's only 26. For Liverpool, he's been there for fucking 9 years.
The Gomez special is praying Havertz doesn't score.
Yeah, it is. The Gomez special is knowing that you've got Alisson in there so you can do something stupid. No, obviously,
it's actually deranged how Havertz didn't score. Like, I would have put up a better shift. I would have got myself a nice
obviously, we don't want to see the Gomez special. But, like, he gets it done. He's also the only player on the Liverpool team that hasn't scored a goal in his career. He's the only one. Like, even, like, all the signings, Endo, McAllister, Gravenberch, they've all scored. And Gomez can't even...
Endo scored a fucking banger. Endo scored a banger.
Endo cranked it. And John Gomez, in his 125 appearances, can't even score one, like, header.
Endo's given away fucking more fouls than Gomez had chances on goal. Like, Endo's only there, like, half a fucking season.
Yeah. Oh. The thing about Gomez is he sucks in the air. Because he's 6'2", but he can't jump, and he's not combative.
Oh, he's a lard, man. He's a lard in the air. Like he hangs there. That's it.
He's bad. He's very bad. That's why he plays right back. That's why he was usually the right back sub, not the centre back sub. But unfortunately, he's fucking Mr. Everything now. He's our new James Milner.
It's actually no. It's disgraceful. How many chances Arsenal had? They couldn't fucking finish their dinner, man. It's so bad. Should have been 5-2. Liverpool got away lucky. If Arsenal actually had like a decent striker, game over.
Yeah, but
game over.
If my aunt had mustache, that's the other way around. No, fuck it. You know.
If my aunt had wheels, she'd be a bike.
I didn't say that. Okay. Jesus. Listen, my aunt had a beard. She'd be my uncle.
But like,
yeah.
I
mean, you could say when Trent hit the post, that was unlucky, and if Nunes.
Oh no, Trent hit the crossbar. He cracked that shit.
And like, if Nunes just I
can't even with the fella anymore. I can't watch him. I used to laugh at the Liverpool memes. I used to be like, haha, Darwizzy, but he's a good striker. I genuinely understand the frustration, the psychotic behaviour I have whenever I watch Darwin Núñez grace the field for 70 minutes. It actually hurts. It hurts because he's a good player. He's a good player. He just can't fucking score. He can't score. He fucks it up. And he makes a great play. And he fucks it.
He gets in so many good positions. Gets in like so many. Like his passing got a lot better. He used to, when he first came in, people said he has no first touch. He's dumb as shit. He can't pass, but at least he can finish. And now it's like his passing's gotten better. His off the ball's got a lot better. His first touch is fine, but he can't finish. But you see, like, he can't finish, and then he scores, then he just shoots a goal from outside the box like it's nothing. And it's like, how? Like, what?
Suarez in his second season was banging in goals for Liverpool. He was a striker like we've never seen him.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Suarez cannot be replicated.
Suarez is the anti-Nunes. Suarez was one of the most lethal person you'd see in the box. Like, him and, like, Aguero. And, like, there's no one else that you trust, you know what I mean?
No.
You give him the ball and you go, they're banging it. And they just do. From anywhere in that box. Doesn't matter where he is. He just does it. Well, Nunes. Yeah.
No, honestly, like, I know, Man City fan. I still think Aguero is one of the best strikers to ever grace.
Oh, yeah, he was ridiculous.
No, 100%. He was ridiculous. I still think if I was to have a team today, I was pick like primes of all the best players from the Premier League, I would still put Suarez up top.
That's a tough one.
Suarez or Torres. I'm not even gonna lie. Both of them are fucking insane. They were incredibly good.
Suarez is so good, man.
Suarez was unbelievable. Like, Suarez would actually take the piss. He would actually take the piss. You're like, this isn't even funny. Like, Aguero didn't have, like, he was a lethal finisher, but he didn't have the skill. He didn't have the silkiness Suarez had. No. Suarez was so fucking silky. It was unbelievable. Fella was cracking shots from 40 yards out and they'd just go in. Fella would nut someone, nut another player, like, almost rainbow flick a cunt, knock a 40 yards, it's in. You're like, that's just Suarez. That's just what he does. But Coutinho's fire. Coutinho's good. And you're like, bro, come on. Look at this fucking guy. He, like, bangs in 30 goals like it's nothing. Aguero didn't have that. Like, he had it. He had the finishing. He didn't have anything else. Like, he didn't have the skill.
No, he's not. He has no aerial capabilities as well. Like, I'm not saying Suarez is the best in the air, but Aguero is non-existent in the air.
No, Aguero.
He's tiny.
Got a couple headers.
He's
tiny. He's tiny.
Like, he can head the ball, but he's tiny, so he's never really getting to the ball. Like, the headers.
He had no dominance. Yeah, no, he had no dominance.
Like the headers he scores were, like, you know, at his level. Do you know what I mean? Look, it's like he's good at headering, but he's no, like, Jota. Jota is like, I've never seen. Jota and Mane are the best headers I've seen at that height.
Oh, Jota fully fucking jumped over Saliba. Saliba's like 6'2". Jota got up. I was like,
Jota's 5'9".
I saw Jota flying yesterday. I was like, hey, yo. This brother's soaring.
Like,
You know who's actually
Jonathan
good for a header as well at that height, which is fucking weird. Messi. Messi's good for a header, man. Messi's actually good for a header.
Yeah, I've seen her score a couple of headers.
I've seen Messi score a couple of headers. I'm like, hold on a fucking minute now. Who taught this brother how to cook?
I think like Messi, Mane, Jota. I don't know. I saw so many Mane header goals. I couldn't believe it. It's like, and even Diaz scored a couple of header goals as well. Like, what is this?
Oh, he did. Yeah, he chipped the keeper with a header before. If I remember.
And it's not like he's tapping in with his head. He's doing like proper center the box header goals. You know. Like, well, what's having all these wingers that can head the ball? It's so weird. God.
I think Mane doing it is a fucking meme. I think
Mane was a phenomenal player, but like if you watch his goals, they were ridiculous. But it's the way he'd score. He never looked like he's always confident, but he never looked like Salah. Like Salah runs, he's so sure. He never loses balance. You know what I mean? And he puts it in. But Mane's always falling over off balance, and he just like wellies it, and it just goes in, and it's like, huh? Like, if you look up Mane off-balance goals, it's just like every goal. Like,
Mane is a player who's capable of scoring. He's just capable of scoring. It doesn't matter. Like, he doesn't need to have, like, the pre-match routine. He doesn't need to be, like, it doesn't need to be on his right foot. He doesn't need to be a certain power, a certain curve, anything like that. Fella just scores. It doesn't matter. You see, a lot of players, they kind of rely on, like I think Trent relies on it being on.
He needs space. Like he needs a bit of space.
He needs space. Number one, he needs it on his right foot, dead pan through the center, so he just slices the ball, or he could put it on his left and curl it top bins. That's all he like. That's what he has. That's his shooting capabilities. He's good at that. Mane can shoot with any part of the foot, any part of the knee, any part of the fucking head. It just goes in, and you're like. There's no science behind this. He just scores.
He just hits. That's why I just love these players that we have and we've had over the past couple of years. Like being, like it's so nice to actually watch this and not hear about this. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, you know, in 1990 Liverpool did this and that. Like I don't give a fuck. I'm watching it now and I get to fucking see all this, you know. And in 20 years, you know, hopefully Liverpool will still be good. But if not, like, I'll be able to say like, oh, I've seen all this, you know.
We'll be telling our kids about about Man City getting 5 against Huddersfield. Let's go!
I mean,
the point is back. The league is saved. The league is saved.
Saved, Jesus.
The quadruple is saved. The quadruple is saved.
KDB is back, and I'm terrified.
KDB is back. No Man City players are out for AFCON. No.
I know, because fucking
zero.
Pep's a racist agenda.
Pep's masterclass, man. And we have like the next 7 fixtures are fucking walkthroughs.
It's a dawdle. It's literally like the worst teams in the league.
Man, 20-game win streak inbound. Praise Pep.
The only
Pep masterclass is coming.
The only thing that can stop City is them like having a tough time in like the cups, which then impacts their next games. You know what I mean? Which I don't see like out of the next games, Newcastle away. Newcastle suck ass. Newcastle are in bits right now. Burnley home.
Newcastle are actually a joke. They were a joke.
I'm so glad. That's what like Newcastle. I'm so glad they're getting humbled.
If you gotta prey on an injured Anthony Gordon to do some work, that's fucking sad.
If you haven't found fucking Lewis Miley to be a main centre mid, then you're done.
The fucking youngster coming through, and you're like 18-year-old. $19 Fortnite card. Like what the fuck?
Game is in like March against United, which that's a Hull game in quotation marks. If we like an actual Hull game, the next match is against Liverpool in 9th of March, which is the only Hull game they have, and then they have like Arsenal and Villa then, and then Tottenham. But like
they're 4 hard fixtures now. They are quite difficult.
Yeah, it's not in a row, but it's like within a month and a half they have those teams. But like for the next Chelsea home, but Chelsea getting clapped. I know Chelsea drew with them somehow, but that was in Stamford Bridge, not in the fucking empty head.
Fucking Chelsea, bro. Fuck Chelsea, bro. It's too easy.
I
Hot
hate.
dubs.
City always do this, but they always if you had to start at the start, and after January they just steamroll.
They clutch up. They're the kings of clutch.
And they also have the fucking. Oh,
Haaland back. De Bruyne back.
I just hate City.
Rodri back. The team is starting to align itself. Ruben Dias missing.
Finally.
And Ruben Dias is a meme as well. Fella looks like a hobo on the pitch. He's waiting for his buddies to come back. It's like, bro, come on. You gotta lock in.
City's just different because everyone there was just different grades, you know what I mean? That's what's so annoying to our City.
Well, like, if you think about it, like, you have players who would walk onto any... Look at Cold Palmer. Look at Cold Palmer for Chelsea. He's fucking doing well. He's doing seriously well at the moment.
And he was just a youth.
He was just a youth at City. And now he's a man at just...
Oh, man.
I'd call him Martin Tyler, but, you know.
Oh, no. I'm not feeling... Like, look. If we're talking, like... I don't know. We'll just have to see. When did they play in Palace? I need to check. Palace always clutch up.
Elise is out, bro. Elise is out.
Yeah, but they play Palace away. They play Palace away in April. The dawn.
Man, unless Elise is back, Palace have no chance, brother. They are no
Palace
chance.
threw them away 2-2, but like Palace don't look. It's Palace. Palace are like the bogey team for City and Liverpool. Palace just I don't know. Man. I fucking hate Palace. Like I like Palace until I have to play against them, and then I fucking hate Palace because they just somehow do it, and I hate it.
Palace are a team which shouldn't do well. Like, realistically, on paper,
and they don't really do well up until... See, look, it depends. Liverpool always play best when they're the underdogs. That's just the truth. Liverpool have always done that in the last 15, always. Whether it's Istanbul, whether it's... I know, obviously, when the year they won the league, they just walked it. But that was still different. Like, when they won the Champions League against Barca, like, Liverpool always play best when people don't think they're gonna win, or even when people think they're gonna win, but not when they're gonna walk. You know. So all that pressure, it just fucking gets to their heads. So when they have to go away to fucking Luton, you know, you'd think they'd snap them, and then they scrape a draw. Like it's definitely, like yeah, they'll do well against like the likes of like a Fulham or like a West Ham or something. But look, Liverpool are capable of a bogey result. You know.
I don't know. I think nobody bowls as hard as Arsenal.
Well, yeah, no. Don't get me, no. Like, don't get me wrong. Liverpool have been, apart from last season, they've been the only team that can. For the last 5 years, they've been the only team that can step up the City. They have been. Like, no team has done it. Obviously, last year.
They have stepped up the City. They have.
Like, literally, if it wasn't for Liverpool, City would have won it every single time ever since Conte won it.
Conte and. No. I'm thinking Conte and Chelsea. When was that?
That was like 2017-18. Right? Let me check. I have the stats up here. So the last team to win it, that wasn't Liverpool or City, was Chelsea, 2016-17. Jesus. And before that was Leicester. And before that was Chelsea again. And then it was like City United.
Who was on that Chelsea side, actually?
Hazard.
Was that Hazard?
Hazard,
Yeah.
Kante, them lot.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Hazard, Kante, they still had they played further to back with like Rudiger, not Rudiger, Azpilicueta, Rudiger, Moses, Alonso, Fabregas, Costa, Pedro, Willian, like prime Willian. People forget how good they were. Willian was fucking terrifying. Obviously, Eden Hazard.
Oh, he was. Yeah, no. Willian was a great player until he fucked off.
And he had like Oscar when he was good as well.
No, Oscar was before that one.
No, 2016.
He was dead.
No, I'm looking.
Was he?
I'm looking at it right now, but I'm on it. Like, stop capping.
Bruh, no way. I thought he was like. I thought he left in 2014. Then he went off to the Chinese Super League in like 2014, 2015.
No,
Damn, he's that.
He left in 2017 after winning the Prem. He was like, "I've done it," and then leaves.
You know what? I respect it.
Also, 2017 isn't recent. That is
7 years ago.
7 years ago. That's not. Like, we were.
Yeah, but when you say 2017, you're like, 2017.
No, not anymore. Not anymore. If you think about how many times City and Liverpool won it, think about it. Liverpool won it in 2019, 2020, and that's nearly 4 years ago. City have won it in the last 3 years. Then Liverpool, and then City 2 years. And twice in the last 5 years, Liverpool won it up twice. Both of them by 1 fucking point. Fuck me.
I'll never forget being in the pub the last day of the Prem. Liverpool think they've done it. They think they've stopped City.
I watched at home, and I knew it was never like. Yeah, like, City were down, but I knew we were never going to win that shit.
Fucking Gundogan comes back with 2, baby. Let's go.
City.
Fucking big dubs. No better than the dub against Arsenal. Fuck Arsenal, bro. Actually, I hate Arsenal. They ruin every player. Over time, slowly but surely, they're gonna ruin Saka. Saka's gonna get injured. He's gonna be ruined. Saka's like their only hope. They're gonna ruin him. It's gonna happen.
They're not gonna ruin him. He'll just be a player that is Arsenal fans will love him. And look, we all know Saka's a player, but he won't leave because he's loyal to the club. And no Real Madrid or Barca are gonna sign him because he's not like that caliber. Even though he could be, but he's not. Like, because he's at Arsenal, and he'll just be there forever.
Oh, see, problem is, I think Saka is a great player. I think he's a really, really good player. Arsenal don't have anything unless Saka's playing. Like, they don't. They don't have any attacking premise. They don't have anybody to convert the ball from the defense to the midfield. They just don't.
No.
Royce may put on a pass or two, but he's not good. Like, they don't have anyone.
Yeah, Odegaard's a very weird player. Odegaard is like he was a youth of Real Madrid, that whole thing, like, probably fuck with his head somehow. But Odegaard is a weird player, because he's good. But, like, I don't watch Arsenal, but I don't really get what Odegaard does, you know what I mean?
You see, no, Odegaard is very good in the final third. He's very good.
But is he not, how is he not linking up the strikers? What can he not pass?
Arsenal don't really have a striker at the moment.
I know. Look, that is the issue. If they had Haaland, it'd be a different story.
Oh no, if they had Haaland. Hey, yo.
If they had Haaland, but even if they had, like, Osimhen, you know.
Oh, if they had Victor Osimhen, it'd be lights out, game over.
If they had Giroud, they'd be better. Because you sub him on for a bit, and, you know, it might give you a couple of goals.
Odegaard would do well with a target man in front of him.
Yeah.
Like, if you're, like...
I told you Jesus wasn't going to do it. You were saying Jesus. I told you he was never going to do it. He was never
Man, it's because Jesus is constantly in and out of injury. Yeah. You could say the same thing about fucking, I don't know, Bert.
Well, that doesn't take it away from, he is injured. Like, Reece James, he's a good right back. But he never plays, does he? Because he's injured his whole fucking life.
But you can't say he's on the same level as fucking Trent. I never said Jesus was God. Like, yes, Jesus is God, not Jesus, bro.
Yeah, well, look, Jesus and James are both similar. They're both good players, but they'll never... Look, I'm not saying Jesus' the injuries is his problem. I just don't think he's that good of a player, and he can't put the ball in the net. He's more of a... he's more of like a poacher or a winger. I don't even know what he is, to be honest. Because he's not a false nine, and he's not a striker. He's more of a winger. But he can't be crossed, so honestly, he's just a small striker. It's just because he was at City, so people think he's better than he is. But if he was at, if you swap him with Zaha in his prime was probably better than Jesus. You know what I mean? Jesus doesn't have like an X factor. He can't clutch up. He can't clutch up, but.
Jesus can clutch up if he
cannot.
was fully fit, man.
No, he can't.
That's-
He can't. Last year, he was basically fully fit and he couldn't clutch up.
Man, it's what Jesus does in the background. Like Jesus isn't like he's not a lethal striker. He's not. We've talked about Aguero. We've talked about Suarez. He's not a lethal striker. We know that.
But he's not even like a great striker. He's really
He's
good.
a creative striker. That's the way I describe him. He's a creative striker.
But he's not a false nine. He's not like Firmino.
No, he's not like Firmino. No.
So like, he's such an anomaly, isn't he? Because he's not. He's almost like Morata in a way. Except Morata could sometimes header it. And yeah, Morata could also sometimes scuff chances. I've seen it too many times.
I'm trying to think of like best way to describe him.
He's kind of like Griezmann in a way.
I was gonna say Griezmann. Yeah, I was gonna say Griezmann. The way Griezmann wouldn't necessarily be a prolific. Griezmann at Atletico is different.
See, the thing is, Griezmann can finish, and he also good at set pieces, and he can pass. Which his pass ain't that good, and he can't fit. Like what can you do? Like he just kind of run and sometimes put the ball in there. He's almost like if he plays Sterling striker.
Yeah,
It makes no sense. See, look, he's not as good as Sterling. He's not as quick. He's not as he can't get past men like Sterling. He's not creative as Sterling. He's a jack of all trades, master of none. He can just kind of do it all, but not that much, you know. He can shoot a bit, he can pass, he can run, he can dribble, but he can't do any of them at like above 80 level, 85, you know.
See, that's the problem with Arsenal. Arsenal don't have any depth. So we're talking about like Jesus. What can Jesus do?
Well, their depth
Arsenal
is
really
disgusting.
don't have anyone else. They won't go for anyone else.
Nketiah,
Fucking
Havertz.
Nketiah's in the room, bro. He's actually a joke.
I mean, Havertz nuked him. 60 million Havertz. That could be that's season ruining. Like, imagine if they bought
100 mil Rice, man.
what? Yeah, but Vice is good. Like, Vice is good. Let's not get it. Let's not get twice. I know it's a lot of money, but if they didn't have Declan Rice, they'd be down at least 7 points. He's won them games. Like he has won them games.
100 mil?
That's just what it's like. He's English. It's the English tax.
100 mil?
Griezmann,
Fucking
Grealish was 100 mil.
Yeah, well, fucking, it's Man City, bro. It's Man City.
Okay, so awesome.
Fucking 100 mil of Grealish. 100 mil of Rice. It's all bollock.
It is, but Declan Rice is.
As soon as fucking Man City said 100 mil on Grealish, I fucking laughed. I was like, fucking waste of money, man. And it has been.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it has been. It's been a waste.
Yeah.
The fact he still wears the number 10, like, amazes me.
Declan Rice, like we know Declan Rice is a player, you know, like he is a player.
No, he is a player, don't get me wrong. But, like, I don't think he's worth 100 mil. If you said 70 mil Declan Rice,
Yeah.
80 mil Declan Rice, 100%.
But that's a 20 million English tax. It straight up is. It's straight up 20 million. Like it's like player wise 80, 20 million English tax. If you was Trump,
Bear in mind. Jude Bellingham, 100 million euros plus whatever add-ons.
if Declan
Declan
Rice,
Rice, 111 million pounds.
it's also West Ham. West Ham were not gonna let him go. Dortmund kind of don't give a fuck. Like obviously they want money, but it's West Ham were not gonna let their main man go for anything less than 100 mil.
Yeah, go off to a rival as well. I can kind of like West Ham are also London as well, so I can
And they also just fucking beat Arsenal. Goated team.
Moisey at the reins.
Moyes at the helm, bro. People fucking made fun of David Moyes, but he's doing it. He's literally
People made fun of David Moyes because
his whole career they made fun of him ever since the whole United shtick, where he was supposed to be the chosen one after Ferguson.
I think Fergie did that just to fuck him over. I think Fergie just said, like, Fergie just went to the press one night. He went to the Sunday World and was like, David Moyes will be my heir. He is the chosen one.
It's
literally
like
Moyes.
Game of Thrones season 1. It's like the heir will be David Moyes. It's like, oh my god, David Moyes. How can it be so? Fucking David Moyes.
David Moyes is like Ned Stark. To be fair,
Yeah,
he is like Ned Stark.
Yeah, he's like
he tried to expose the whole like problems with United, and players were leaving.
And they fucking
the
put him to the sword.
It was like a fallen like dynasty, and they just said, "Fuck this dude."
This guy caused all our issues.
Who was actually the manager who got rid of Wayne Rooney?
Who?
I always think about that. Who was the manager? Like, what transfer window did Wayne Rooney leave United?
Oh, he was old, no?
No,
Oh, no, he wasn't.
no,
Sorry, no. Sorry, you're right. Rooney was always young. He left
Rooney was like 28 when he left.
2017. I'll tell you right now. God.
Like, who was in control then?
Wait, I have it right now. 2017. Mourinho came in. It was Van Gaal, Mourinho, and Mourinho. Mourinho.
It was Mourinho at the reins.
Look, Mourinho was their most successful manager since Ferguson.
Well, yeah.
It's crazy to say.
Won them Europa.
Europa and FA Cup, and like, and I'm pretty sure they won the Mickey Mouse treble. It was like Community Shield, FA Cup, Europa. And they haven't.
But he did get them Champions League football.
Yeah, he beat them. He beat PSG that one night, and he like shushed the crowd.
Oh, the 2-1. Yeah,
I mean, he finished second.
Cold.
He finished second with that disgusting team with like Fellaini, Matic, Mata midfield, Lindelof, like disgusting midfield.
Yeah,
He did God's work with that team because that team was awful. Like they didn't what? Yeah, 2017. Yeah, they had Lindelof, Jones, Bailey, Valencia right back, Luke Shaw, Andrew Herrera, Mkhitaryan, Pogba, Rashford, and Lukaku with Fellaini on the bench and Matic and Ashley Young to come on. Lingard, Carrick, don't forget those goats.
Fucking Michael Carrick as well. What the fuck, bro?
And they had Daily Blind. Remember Rojo? Remember
Yeah,
Rojo?
Daily Blind and Rojo.
Oh, Jesus. They had Zlatan for like 2 seasons. That's when he won the...
Man, they had Schweinsteiger for a while, if you remember.
Couldn't move. He couldn't move. Schweinsteiger...
Bastian Schweinsteiger.
Oh,
actually,
geez.
He was Bastian. He was Bastian from Overwatch, man. He actually couldn't fucking move. Fella had no legs. They actually hired a fella with no legs. They were like, better get the special needs team out. Like, fucking wheelchair on the place.
They had prime Pogba. Literally,
prime Pogba.
Pogba's been silent since 2018, basically. Haven't seen that man since.
Pogba's a fucking meme as
Remember
well.
when Pogba was like the talk of the town?
Remember when Pogba was like, it was going to be like he was the first 100, like he was going to be the first £100 million transfer out of Man United. Like people are like, this fella is it. He is the GOAT.
He's starting the dynasty. Yeah?
Yeah, he is like the centre mid GOAT. He like this guy right here. When he did his World Cup fucking.
Yeah, when he scores that goal outside the box.
Worldy. Yeah. He scored that worldy. People
and the
are like,
celebration equally good.
He's peak. With the fucking funky hair coming straight off the fucking plane from Italy, you're like, this guy.
The guys are red for United as well, like half.
Everyone thought this guy is goated. Yeah. He did things that and you're like, what the fuck? The passes he was able to play, the shit he was able to do, crazy.
By the way, he's 30 right now. He's still.
Or something. He got Saudi for nothing. He's doping right now, so like.
Yeah, he's literally gonna be put on trial. The fella's an actual dope.
He is an actual dope. He'll get away with it in fucking Saudi or Chinese Super League though. Like they're literally like, oh yeah, you can't play football on your wife anymore. Fine, I'll go Saudi. You go to Saudi, you'll make some money. Not a lot though.
What do you mean? You like man money. If Henderson can get paid stones.
You know who's actually interested in signing Hendo at the moment?
Everyone. Chelsea, Palace.
Chelsea, yeah. I saw Chelsea. I was like, no fucking way will Chelsea take Hendo. Old man Hendo.
Nah, look. What Hendo did for the club, I'll never forget. But just the way he exited was just disgusting. Like, it was so bad. As a Liverpool fan, I knew he was washed. Like, you couldn't see him. You knew he couldn't run anymore.
Man, I remember last season, like, every single game I watched Liverpool playing and Hendo was playing, I was like,
bad.
You have to get him off. You have to get him off. Players are overcompensating for Hendo.
He couldn't move.
No, he actually couldn't.
But it's like, he's still an important leader in the locker room. Like, he's still important. You can keep him in the back. You can keep him in like a more relaxed position. And like he got told he'll play less, and he said he wants to leave, and that's what he gets for like leaving in such a way as well. Like
he was captain.
Yeah,
He was captain.
Captain for years. The captain since Gerrard.
He was captain for England. He was leading a team which was second place in the Prem. Everyone still saw him as captain.
Yeah.
I'm sure they called him Cap in the dressing room.
Oh yeah,
like Cap.
Captain Britain.
I'm sure that's just the way it was.
Yeah.
And a fella said, "No, less game time. Fuck, I'll go Saudi." Like, what the fuck?
So
he won't be remembered as a Liverpool GOAT because of it.
No.
Like he won't be remembered with Gerrard. He won't be remembered with any big names because like
people will go Gerrard or Suarez, Salah. Like no.
Yeah.
Like,
Salah's.
Salah.
Is Salah the GOAT? Is Salah the GOAT of Liverpool? Like, I would argue yes.
I say yes now, and he still has like a year or two to go, like 3. I think Salah forever. I obviously maybe like we will have to sell Salah one day, but I never want to get rid of Salah. It's fucking he's 31. Like Salah, he's still physically insane. I know his hairline's going back, but that shit don't matter.
Salah for the past 8 seasons, like he was a failed project at Chelsea, bounced around Serie A, made a little bit of a name for himself. Jurgen Klopp saw potential, and for 8 years he's been fucking banging in goals. Like who would have? Like he is like the miracle child. He is the miracle child. Like he is. He just shows how good of a manager Jurgen Klopp is.
Jurgen Klopp is. He's I've never seen a manager be able to make players like better as good as Jurgen Klopp. Like Pep makes great players elite players, but Jurgen Klopp makes average players great players. Do you know what I mean? Like Jurgen Klopp makes Naby Keita. He makes Naby Keita, Ox. Like obviously like all the youths, Trent, Javier, Curtis Jones, obviously Salah, Mane, Firmino, all these players, none of them were considered world class when they came to Liverpool. Most of them were considered average or great or good, and he turns them into fucking world beaters. Like Henderson, like obviously Fabinho, was great when he came, and Alisson we knew was good, but so much of that team was just iffy. If you watched it, like the Liverpool versus Barca, that 11 that routed Barca with the fucking 4-0 win. That 11 had. Like, the back line was Robbo, Van Dijk, Matip, Trent. And obviously Van Dijk, we all knew he was great. Robbo from Hull City for 10 mil. Matip from forget where. Trent as a youth came in. In midfield there was Milner, who is ancient, but still does it. Henderson, who is a youth from Sunderland. Fabinho, who we all knew he was good. And up front it was Origi, Shaqiri, Mane. Like, Shaqiri and Origi, at that point you're thinking that like, they can't do it. And they fucking do it. Wijnaldum, Wijnaldum was so good at Liverpool. So good.
Wijnaldum, he came from PSG, was it?
No, it was like,
he went to PSG after.
He went to PSG after, and it was... He went from Newcastle, yeah. People forget, I think the best thing is watch players leave Liverpool and see how they play. Wijnaldum, Minamino, Origi... All these players that leave Liverpool, and what did they do? Nothing. Obviously Man went to Saudi League, but all these players that leave Liverpool, they don't amount to anything after. Obviously, like, with Klopp, at that age, you know? Like, can you think of any player that's left Liverpool that seemed like he make the step up with Klopp? Like, with Brendan Rodgers, you had Sterling, you had Suarez leaving, on the greener pastures. But with Klopp, if you leave, it's just going to get worse, because no one can improve you like Klopp makes you better.
Well, you can say that with Liverpool, but with Klopp in general, you can't.
Well, Lewandowski. He made Lewandowski one of the best strikers in the world. Obviously,
that's what I'm saying. You can leave Klopp and become greater.
Yeah, but
you can't leave Liverpool.
But Lewandowski, Klopp went to that Dortmund side, who haven't done anything in years, and won the fucking... has he been the last manager to win it with Dortmund?
He was.
Think of how many years Bayern won the league. And Jurgen Klopp, who's been at Liverpool for 8 years, 9 years. And Klopp's the last guy to win it with Dortmund. And the whole team, by the way, we hear them now and we think they're great. But that team was basically a bunch of rejects. It was
Mario Götze, it was
It was
Marco Reus,
Götze, Voice, Hummels, all these players that we say they're great now.
Gundogan, yeah.
But they weren't that good then. Wojciechowski, Mkhitaryan, Piszczek, Schmelzer. Like, all these players we think, oh yeah, they're really good. But they're really good because Klopp made them really good.
Don't get me wrong.
Shinji Kagawa, like...
I do believe Klopp and Pep, world of their own, S-class managers. Jose up there as well.
Yeah.
Jose up there. But as of late, like, Jose tactics still work, but they're not as effective as
Jose
they once were.
needs good players. He can't do it. Like what he did with Roma. I mean, they should have won that Europa League final. They were robbed.
Oh, they should have won.
Yeah,
They should have won.
It was grand. It was a grand robbery. It was a great grand heist. Mourinho can't do it. It's just he needs a couple of good players, and he can't Roma have
Mourinho can do it,
budget.
but he doesn't need like exceptional players. He doesn't need players who are in form. Yeah. He can make players in form. Yeah. Look at Lukaku. Look at Lukaku. Lukaku went to AS Roma because nobody wanted him. Yeah. Inter Milan just didn't want them. Look at Paulo Dybala. He went.
Yeah.
Like nobody could touch him. They were like, "Oh, Dybala, he's kind of fallen off, hasn't he?"
See, the thing about
Roma, he's literally their talisman now. He's their main guy.
See, the thing about Roma is they're just not that good. Like they're currently 8th, and I know they're 5 points off 5th, and they're 10 points off 3rd. But it's like they're not challenging for the league, and they won't be challenging for the league with any money because you still need signings, you know.
Like, see, the thing is, yeah, but he's doing it with fuck all money.
Oh yeah, no, he is. He's literally doing it with fucking. He's making the arc reactor with a bunch of scraps and metal.
He is. Like, he's literally in the fucking mine right now.
He's totally in the cave trying to fucking escape.
Yeah. He is in the mine right now, fucking scraping around for iron ore. Like he is.
See, and the thing about Jose is
desperate.
He's the type of manager who is like you have to. Look, he's not like a long-term manager. We know that. He can't be at a club for more than 3-4 seasons, or it just kind of falls apart. You know. Like
no, but I believe Jurgen Klopp is one of the best development managers of all time.
Yeah.
I believe Pep Guardiola is the best. What would you call transitional manager of all time? Like if you want Pep to sit at a team, he will transform it into the best team in the world. Like he just does it. He just does it. Jose Mourinho is like he's your get rich quick.
No, yeah, literally. You give him 3 seasons. Look, genuinely.
You give him 3 seasons, he's winning you cups,
100%.
and then he's gonna fuck off.
Yeah,
he's get rich quick, but you keep him too long, you're gonna lose your money.
Yeah, and especially like he has a tendency to run players the wrong way. Every club he goes to, all the Premier League clubs at least. Because the thing about it is, he's such an authoritative figure, and then if you meet a star player that's like very stubborn, they're just gonna clash heads, you know. Like Klopp won't, like Pep, Jose won't let shit fly. Like he made players love him in Chelsea, but eventually, I mean, I love Jose. Even though he plays like defensive football, I love Jose. He's the best character as a manager.
Oh no, you know what I mean? Sure, Jose is the chosen one. He has the cult of personality.
Yeah. He's literally
people think of dictators of past. Yeah. They think of all that. Jose has that cult of personality behind him. He is the chosen one.
He's fucking the Mussolini of modern day football.
You kind of need that though in the dressing room as well.
Yeah.
I feel like you need to have that personality behind you. I am the chosen one. I was brought here for a reason to win. Like if you're a player in the dressing room and the manager gets sacked, he's lost a couple games, and you get the literal fucking a guy who calls himself the chosen one who comes in, you're gonna be like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Like this guy is known for not having no bullshit. Yeah. He is known to he gets his players and he runs them to the fucking ground. You're gonna be like, oh fuck. And it's gonna be I need to start performing or I'm gonna be fucking next. Sure. Prime example from AS Roma. They have a right wing / right back called Karsdorp. Yeah, I was just about to say. Yeah. Lady tells him to fuck off. He's like, if you don't want to play, you don't have to play him. He was one of their star players. He just said, yeah, you can go fuck yourself. Benched him for half a season.
Yeah.
He's only making it back into the team now this season. It's fucking mad. Roma fans are going mental over him.
Yeah.
He was their main guy.
But I think also a manager like Ancelotti is so funny because he can't do it with bad players. He went to Everton and was awful. He can't do it with bad players. But he put him to Real Madrid and he just does it. Do you know what I mean? He's a big club manager. He just does it. You put him at Milan, he does it. Chelsea, he does it. PSG, he does it. Bayern, he does it. He's just a serial winner at big clubs.
See, I watched a video. I watched an in-depth analysis on Ancelotti and like the transfers he's made.
Yeah.
So how he's like pushed. They're only just getting back into it now, but how Real Madrid kind of pushed away after, like the signings of James Rodriguez, Hazard, like the failed signings of the past. How they push towards like a new age, like a revamp of Real Madrid, like through Carlo Ancelotti. And it's fucking crazy. It's actually crazy to see the amount of signings they've made, the amount of world-class players they have now, who came up as like 10, 20, 30 million quid signings. Like, literally, like, people you wouldn't have even considered. And these are now star players. Look at Vinicius Jr., look at Rodrigo, look at Camavinga was a bit of a big one. Look at Alaba.
Valverde.
Look at Valverde.
Well, Alaba came from Bayern.
No. Alaba came from Bayern, but he's 30 mil.
Oh, yeah, no.
That's dirt cheap.
Ancelotti he's got, you haven't seen managers that just does, like Zidane. Zidane goes into Real Madrid after they went doing good, wins the Champions League 3 years in a row, leaves. Like, he's just like, what the fuck?
Where is he now, actually? Where's Zidane now?
He hasn't done anything since. He went to Real Madrid, 3 years, won everything in those 3 years and left. And that was his only managerial stint, like, as a proper team.
He's actually a Sigma. I was thinking, is he like a coach or something? Because I know Thierry Henry is a coach at the under 23.
He's down. Like I know, Thierry's down. But Zidane he's literally sitting on the sidelines, waiting to be fucking called in like the Avenger again.
What the fuck, man? The fella, he is Sigma. He goes into Real Madrid, creates like arguably one of the best trios of all time.
Oh yeah, and then just leaves.
Bale, fucking Benzema, Cristiano, like they literally, arguably one of the best trios of all time. Just below, fucking MSN and, but you got Salah, Firmino, Mane. Like Salah, Firmino, Mane are always going to be above Cristiano, Bale, Benzema, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree as well.
Like they are the English trilogy. You have MSN, which is the holy trilogy. Like they are the holy trilogy.
MSN is
too good. And then like Cristiano, Bale, Benzema after that. Like fair enough.
And a final thing about managers, I love and then just like you got Ten Hag. Like Ten Hag was like, when they signed him, I was thinking shit. United might like start becoming good again. I was actually worried as a rival fan, thinking shit. United actually have a good manager now. With the whole Van Solskjaer epidemic. And Ten Hag has been criminal. Like we're not going to go into the whole Ten Hag about how he bought the players that he wanted and can't do the system that he wanted, and how he does all the wrong subs, and everything he's done with Sancho and Ronaldo and all that. But Jesus, what a clusterfuck!
Ten Hag was a failed experiment. I don't know why United actually can't see that now. Ten Hag was a failed experiment. Like he genuinely used the. Yeah, United have put up some performances under Ten Hag. When Ten Hag first came in, they were actually performing well.
Yeah.
They missed out on Andrew Koglu, and Tottenham was able to sweep them up. Imagine Andrew Koglu at United right now.
Ange Postecoglou.
Big Ange.
Yeah, you said Andrew Koglu.
Oh, did I?
You said Andrew Koglu multiple times.
Right. No, my bad. I meant Postecoglou. I meant Ange.
Andrew Koglu.
I'm chewing on a Streps at the moment. I meant Ange Postecoglou. Imagine Postecoglou at United right now.
See, but it's just the players. I don't think any manager can take United. It's literally like a bad save in a game. Like you made the wrong decision. You have to reload, but you can't reload. You bought the wrong players. There's a wrong environment, and you can't go everyone because like you're gonna have no players. How the fuck do you do it? I've never seen a club in a situation.
I know there's also been like the financial takeover and.
But they have money. They
Ratcliffe
have
coming
money. They have money. Yeah, plenty of money. I know, like they have a lot of back.
They have money now. They have money now. But think about the players they have. They actually have a strong enough foundation in order to get top 8.
Oh yeah, obviously we're top 8. Yeah. Like,
Well, they have a strong enough foundation to make top 8. Will they scrape in the top 4? Arguably no. Will they make top 6? Yeah, I could see it. But top 8, they should be guaranteed top 8.
It's United, but like
that's the problem. That's why I can't even say like they're guaranteed top 4. You can't say that because they're not. They can't get top 4. They can't. But the team they have, they can't.
No.
Like, think about the players they have if they actually played in form. If they actually played in form, Onana is like he's shocking. But in form, he's somewhat decent. He can make a save. The fact they got rid of De Gea, I don't know, bits sus to me.
See, because they claim it's because Onana can pass and he can play Ten Hag ball, and then they don't play Ten Hag ball, and then they hoof along instead of passing out the back. Like, it makes no sense.
But not keeping De Gea as a sub.
Oh yeah,
De
Gea is. I don't like to say he's one of the greats because he's not one of the greats, but he's had like 4 seasons where he was the best keeper in the world. Like,
I'd say arguably he's been like a rock at the back for United for a couple of seasons. He was a rock at the back.
It's the problem. Recently, he had some blunders.
He had a couple of blunders, but you could also account that to fucking United's poor performances.
Yeah.
You could account that to absolutely no fucking openness from at the back. Like, he was probably shitting himself every time they played because the keeper's always going to get blamed.
Yeah. Well, he had a lot of you saw a good amount of bad passes. Like he fluffed saves. Like the De Gea that was 2 years ago is not the 2018 De Gea that was saving everything. You know, like Mourinho's De Gea and Ten Hag's De Gea is a different player.
Like, De Gea was washed last season. He was washed. Don't get me wrong, but not keeping him as a sub is a bit sussy.
Oh yeah, I mean.
Bit sussy. Like, I would have kept him as a sub, just left him on the bench because like he had no contracts going anywhere else. I would have kept him for half the fucking wages he was on. He probably would have stayed. Keep him as a fucking sub. Keep him as a reserve. That's what I would have done, and then put Onana up. Kind of like, I don't know. Even let him play in like the fucking FA Cup games or some bullshit, you know. Literally what they're doing with Ramsdale, like fuck Ramsdale.
Well,
Joker.
You're so bad.
Ramsdale English tax, like he's so bad. He's dirt. He's dirt. He can make one save a game, and that's it. Like he's done.
I'm so glad these Arsenal players are actually getting like the spotlight on them for being ass, you know. Because too long, like last season they had a really good run, but it was all form. It was mainly just form. You know what I mean? And that's what a season is about, you know. Like Leicester winning it was an anomaly, and I love it, but shit like that doesn't happen often. You know what I mean? And
it shows that football's a game. You know, like Leicester winning shows that football's a game.
But it also shows like
Arsenal going on form hurts.
Oh, he knows, but like it shows that players that they're not actually like, yeah, Saliba's good, Vice is good, Saka's good, but it shows that players like I don't know about Martinelli. Like, I like Martinelli. I think he's good, but he's not phenomenal. You have like I don't think
he's worth all the hype. I don't think he's worth all the hype. Yeah. I think he's like. I think Martinelli's good, but he's not great.
I think the problem is they have players like Ben White, Tomiyasu, who are good, but people think they're hot shit, you know. And it's just. Alright, let's get on the pod now because we.
What time is it now, man? What time is it?
Alright, we gotta do it.
What time is it?
Well, what time is it? 10:30.
10:30. Loud.
Yeah, we hopped on at 8:30. Yes, for the last 2 hours we talked about football and like games and stuff. It's been an hour. It's been 55 minutes of football right now. I haven't the time up here.
Have you been recording?
Well, yeah, obviously. This is on stream, baby. This is live.
Oh, a football pod it is.
Yeah.
Football pod it is. The latest in football, folks. The latest in... We could do a football pod,
And
and
we
we...
could just change this into a football pod, even though the image was just Saltwood the whole time. I can change that, obviously.
You could change that.
Yeah.
But like we can make this into a football
Yeah,
pod, a football discussion.
Probably because we just we did an hour of free football discussion.
See, what I could do is tomorrow. See, problem is I won't be home from training until 9:30, 10. Are you free tomorrow?
Yeah, I should be. Let me check my schedule Wednesday morning. Fuck it, I'll be free. I need to wake up at like 9. I'm fucking fine.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright.
9 is the guess 8 is the earliest I ever have to wake up, and that's 3 hours of sleep. So that's plenty.
Yeah, so I'm thinking 9:30, 10 o'clock. I'll be home from training, showered. I'll have dinner beforehand. Run up, pod, just straight away, no bullshit, no nothing. We just jump on Saltburn, tackle it in 40 minutes. Easy peasy, bingo bango. Because right now, to be honest with you, I'm not arsed going into full in-depth conversation with Saltburn.
I don't really want to talk about Saltburn.
I just want to keep on talking about footy.
Yeah, whatever. Football.
Football.
Woo!
Actually, football news for you. Mbappe to Real Madrid.
I was gonna say Timo Werner. Timo
to Tottenham. It took 2 minutes, brother. 2 minutes. 2 minutes of Ange on the phone. I was like, you know what? That's enough. I'm in. It's really like getting the Muppets back together. It took 2 minutes to convince Timo Werner to be like, you know what? Another London team should be aight.
So what do you think? Do you think it's a good signing? Or do you think he'll do well? Or do you think it's a good signing and do you think he'll do well? Those are the questions.
Depends on how much he goes for. And
it's a loan.
Oh, it's a loan?
Yeah, it's
only a loan.
A loan with option to buy.
Okay. No, that's not bad. That's good. I would take that. Loan with option to buy, yeah, I'd take that.
I think
that's not bad at all.
I think it's a very good signing in the sense of Son's gone. They basically have no one up front apart from Richarlison for next month. And they need another body. I think it's good, but I don't know how good he will be. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure he'll be fine. But I don't think he'll be great.
The problem is he didn't actually have much service at Chelsea. There was no like structure.
He had so many
Chelsea
one-on-ones. He had so many one-on-ones.
He had so many.
You don't forget how many. Like, people make fun of Nunes, but then
Werner was worse. But Werner, he was the original meme. He was.
It's because Nunes actually does score. Eventually, Werner never did. Werner never came good.
Do I think there was better players which could have been signed? Yeah.
I don't know. I think on loan, I think it's decent. Cause who can you get right now up front? That's Premier League. Like, I think he's been in it. He knows what it takes to be decent. You know.
Man, I can name you 3 players right now who I think could go into like Tottenham squad, perform well, like Premier League standard, and will be dirt cheap. I can name you 3 right now.
God.
Adeyemi off Borussia Dortmund.
He's not Premier League standard. He's just in Dortmund. I don't want to hear this shit again.
Man, Adeyemi is a great player.
Good, but people say the same shit about Sancho.
Man, 30 mil price tag. 30 mil. Only 30 mil. For up and coming good striker.
He still needs another season at least to do it.
Kyogo off Celtic. An experienced Postecoglou player.
Yeah, but that's mid-season. Would Celtic let him go mid-season?
Kyogo?
Yeah.
No, you're thinking of Joa.
Kyogo for Celtic.
Yeah, Kyogo for Celtic.
Will they let him go?
They didn't let him go.
Would they, though? Would they let him go?
Would they? Would they? But if Tottenham showed 15 mil for Kyogo, Celtic are the kind of team, they're literally a feeder club. They'd be like, okay, 15 mil, cool. Literally, all they need to do is flash a little bit of cash.
No,
For
but
Kyogo, it's going to be more. Because
it'll
Kyogo,
probably be at least 35, 40.
I would say 25. They'd let Kyogo go for 25 mil.
He's the main man in front, no?
They have Maeda as well. So
Oh, my God, yeah.
Maeda, who is like Japan's like hero.
Yeah.
So
He's he's actually younger as well.
Yeah, they'd let Kyogo. No, Kyogo's kind of young enough.
Youngest 28.
It's not that old.
Yeah, but my age is 26.
Yeah, Maeda is 26.
I just said he's younger, and he's.
Oh, Maeda is younger. Yeah, but I'm saying like Kyogo's not that old.
No, it's a decent age.
So I'd say Kyogo at the Tottenham 25 mil. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Striker up top. He has experience banging in goals for Celtic. He has played under Postecoglou before and performed well.
Is he not too much like Son though? Is he not a very similar player? Like he's not.
No,
Is Kyogo
no.
physical? Can he head it? Is he a big man? Like
He's not a big guy, no.
he's kind of like Son. He's quick, I assume, and he can finish well, and he can kind of pass. Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you need another guy like that? Do you not need more of a target man, more of a striker? Or a winger? What are you going to play, actually? Because they're currently playing, like, Sean Richarlison. It's all kind of moving around a bit. Like, what are they actually going to do? And what's the plan here? You know what I mean?
The next striker I was going to mention fits the bill. Actually, I have two players who could fit the bill right now. Two players who could fit the bill. Boniface of Leverkusen. I think he has a 45 mil price tag at the moment. Banging in goals for Nigeria and for Leverkusen. He's seriously good. Guy is a physical demon. He is a demon up top. He bullies defenders. He bullies centre backs. He's not the kind of player who makes flashy moves. He looks very tanky on the ball.
He kind of, he's a beast.
He's fucking huge.
Yeah,
Man.
6'3".
He's huge, and he is bagging in goals. Like you can't stop him. You can't stop him. I think fella is like, you can look up the stats now. I think he's 6'2", 200 pounds.
He's 6'3". He's huge.
Fuck me, man. He's a fucking huge. He's a huge fucker. He's a huge fucker.
He's injured right now.
6'2", 6'3". I think he has a 45 mil price tag on Transfer Market. I might have gone up because Leverkusen are doing so well. He had a 45 mil buyout. He is strange. Like he is a lethal striker. He is prolific.
That would be a good signing. Yeah.
That would be a great sign. Also, another player who's gone down in the transfer market, kind of going up now recently because of his he's in form. I always mention him. Vlahovic of Juventus.
Juventus wouldn't have Vlahovic, but if they lose Vlahovic, they're currently in title contention. If they lose Vlahovic, they're not in title contention anymore.
Man, you could say Vlahovic for 60 mil.
No.
Juventus would probably say yeah.
No.
Vlahovic 60 mil.
Juventus are look, they are 2 points behind Inter right now. This is the closest they've been to win the title in 5 years.
5 years, yeah. 5 years.
They and Vlahovic is basically dragging them. They're playing Allegri ball, which means only 1-0 victories. Apart from that 6-1 Coppa Italia win, only winning by 1 goal and only scoring in the 90th minute. They're clenching their butt cheeks right now every match. Literally 2-1, 1-0, 2-1, 1-1, 1-0, 2-1, 1-1, 2-1, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 2-0, 0-0, 1-0. Those are his last 10 games.
Fucking hell, it really is Allegri ball. Dear Lord.
I know they got they got Chiesa, they have a lot of good players, but striker wise, they need Vlahovic. If they lose him, they in January, they couldn't he's too big of a player to just go in January from Juventus. He's their man. They have no one up front apart from him. If he gets injured, they're kind of goosed. They have to play even Moise Keane is injured, so they can't even play that shit up top.
No, they can't play Moise Keane now. I thought 60 mil Juventus would have said yeah.
I think they bought him for 60 mil, no?
Yeah, but Juventus are going through the money problems at the moment. They already got fucking deducted points.
That was last season. Or 2 seasons ago. They bought him for 80 mil. No way. They wouldn't let him go for 60. They bought him for 80 mil 2 years ago. For 81 million.
Fiorentina, I remember.
They
Yeah.
would, yeah, he's not going for anything lower than. It has to be like 85 at least.
I'm trying to find it. Not Vlahovic. I'm trying to think of similar archetype. Big guy.
Yeah, Vlahovic is a big guy.
Oh, Vlahovic is a big guy. He is a big guy.
I think like Benefice would be good. Obviously, like Osimhen, I just don't think they have the money for him.
They don't have the money. Even with his like, contentions with Napoli at the moment, he still goes for 100 mil, 120.
Yeah, easy.
He fucked up signing that contract, man. Well, I know all the bullshit and all that came around after.
It's just
the contract
funny.
sign.
I wonder who's he gonna go to, because like obviously Chelsea is like the obvious one, and United. Chelsea and United are the obvious ones, but it's like if I'm him, do I want to go to Chelsea and United? Well, obviously the money would be good, but like obviously Arsenal would be the ideal thing, But do Arsenal?
Man, I think it's already written in the stars.
For Chelsea.
I think it's written in the stars.
For
PSG.
They have to let go of Mbappe, and that's like nothing's confirmed. Every week the story changes. Every week
they will let go of Mbappe in the summer.
I do think they will, but every year it's the same story. You know what I mean?
They will let go of Mbappe. No. I think they will let go of Mbappe in the summer. Osimhen will come through, and that'll be it. Osimhen will be the new Mbappe. He just banging goals. That's it. Think about it. The PSG team. If you think about like the PSG team, like Mbappe is their striker. Like he is their prolific striker. He's lethal in front of the nets. He'll go off to Real Madrid. He'll become one of the goats, if not the goat. He has Jude Bellingham behind them. He has Vinicius Junior and Rodrigo.
I just don't think Osimhen is gonna go to PSG. I mean, he could. Look, actually,
man,
it makes a lot of sense.
I see Mbappe leaving Real Madrid starting of next summer. I see it being like the biggest sign ever. Like this is like world-breaking sign, and I see PSG going on and silently for 120, 130 million euros signing Osimhen, and him being a fucking beast.
I think he'll probably be like Cavani and Ibra was with them, where I mean, I can see him being in PSG for like 6-7 years. Everyone loves him. They win the league every year, obviously, but they still never get close to Champions League.
Like Osimhen banging in 30 goals a year. Like you see it. I think he'd be happy there as well, just banging in goals.
Yeah, I don't know. Would he? I don't know like what type of person Osimhen is. I guess none of us know. But does he want to go to Premier League? Does he want to like be challenged? I mean, so I guess people go to PSG think they're gonna win Champions League, but like
they don't have the guts for it. Like they actually don't have the guts for it. So. If they get Champions League football every year, there's never any doubt of like, will they come second? There's the tiniest little hint of doubt. The tiniest little hint of doubt in the form of Lyon or Marseille. Like that's it. Like nobody else really stands up to PSG. League on like.
Obviously, like Lille, I think someone won it last season. Was it Lille?
Did Lille win it last year? They might have actually.
It's Pochettino. Let me check. Pochettino is everyone's favorite guy. What the fuck is it called? League? Oh yeah, jeez, I forgot. Fucking Uber Eats League. Lille won it in 2020, 2021, so that was 2 years ago.
Oh, that was COVID year.
COVID year doesn't mean anything. Because half of the season was in real life. Oh no, sorry, that was actually full COVID year. No, that was second COVID year.
Yeah, it was third COVID year. You're thinking of 2021, 2022.
No, 2019 was when COVID came. That's 2020. 2020.
Oh, you're thinking 2019, 2020.
No,
oh, okay.
2019, 2020 is half COVID.
Half COVID year, yeah. That's like the start of the bullshit. But that's when all the announcements came out, if you remember, on the Friday.
Well,
It was actually it was March the 13th. The announcements came out. That was on a
I still think it's
Friday.
fucked that people say Liverpool won the title on a COVID year when it was when fans were there until basically the last 2 months of the season, 3 months, and Liverpool had basically already had it won by then. And it always annoys you if people go, "Oh yeah, COVID year." It's like, what the fuck do you mean COVID year? But yeah, I guess we can go through clubs and signings and who they need. I thought, by the way, United beat Wigan, which I told you they would do.
Oh yeah, it was kind of written in the stars. Fucking Wigan.
You don't want to go to Wigan. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, no. Wigan have caused some upsets. That's what I said. Wigan have caused some upsets.
Yeah, well,
I didn't say Wigan are gonna win. Put the money on, lads. Put the money on. Put the
but
money.
Wigan are 18th in League One. They suck ass.
They've caused some upsets. They've caused some. There may be trouble.
What does transfers do we think are gonna happen? I don't think this January will be like proper. I don't think this.
No. This January is gonna be. I say it's gonna be a tame old transfer
Question
market.
is, Tony, does he stay? Because Tony's back. Does he
Tony's
stay at
back.
Brentford?
Tony banged in a hat trick. He banged in a hat trick for the under-23s.
Under 23s, that means nothing.
I know it means nothing, but it's just funny how he's kind of back in the press. It's like Tony's after banging a hat trick. It's like what?
What's funny, like under 23s, any decent player looks like a god in the under 23s. You know that.
Yeah, because it's under 23s. They should be playing for the full squad, but now.
Ivan Toney, does he stay with Brentford or does he go to Arsenal? Because that's that.
It's kind of written in the stars that he goes to Arsenal. I think he goes to Arsenal.
It's question January or summer?
Summer.
Yeah.
Fucking Arsenal need a striker now, though. They need a striker, bro. They need a striker. So if he went in January, I wouldn't be like, what the fuck? But Brentford.
I think Ivan Toney would be a cunt to leave Brentford after they kept him throughout this whole fiasco. Which, let's not forget, Ivan Toney's acting like he got done dirty. He was the one betting. He said, "I lost my love for football. There was outside claims." He was the guy who did illegal things. You know what I mean?
He bet on his own fucking team.
He's not the victim. He's not the victim. He's a perpetrator. He's the
brother had like 600 bets.
The fellow was going sick.
And he's a professional footballer. He doesn't need the bet. And he's like, it's only a £5 acca, lads. What are you saying? What do you mean? And it's funny. I was watching this video and it's like Ivan Toney bets on matches. And it's like a highlight of all the like weirdest things Ivan Toney's done on a match before. Like Ivan Toney goes in, it's like around the halfway line, slides on a player for no fucking reason, gets booked in the 90th minute, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It was like Ivan Toney takes shot from halfway line, fucking misses, and it's like Ivan Toney just has shots over like 3.5 or something. He's like, fella's clearly just betting, and nobody fucking copped it until, oh wait, he's betting.
Fucking Ivan Toney. Like Brentford not sacking him means he has to stay at Brentford. I know he's a questionable moral, so he can do whatever he wants. But Brentford need him. Like I don't think he's going to go down without him. But it's not like this is kind of close. Like they're 4 points behind, off 18, like above 18.
No, they need him.
They're on a bad losing streak. In fact, they're the only team in the Premier right now that's lost the last 5 games. And they've lost against shit teams. Sheffield, Palace, Palace, Wolves, Brighton. I know they're at the upper, but Brentford should be at least drawn with them, you know? If they want to be decent.
I could see... I see him sticking around midsummer. Brentford will let him go. He'll go off to Arsenal. 60 mil signing. That'll be it. Bingo bango.
Yeah.
Wash your hands with it. That's it. That's a decent sign. Like that's a decent signing for Arsenal.
It's what they need to do. Yeah. They need a
decent bit of money for Brentford. That's it. He'll go off to Arsenal. He'll start betting again, and then it's all over.
Do you think he'll be betting again?
Oh, he fucking will. Yes, he
Wait,
will.
do you think he'll get caught? Is the question.
Man, he's just like Tonali, man. He just can't help himself, bro.
I just think
Tonali was caught in like Milan casinos multiple times. Do you ever, have
Yeah.
you seen like the full fucking Sandro Tonali story? It's
Oh
actually
yeah,
fucking.
and he had like
It's
two.
crazy.
He had like 2-3 guys with him that were like it was a whole conspiracy. I remember when it was coming out.
Man, no. So Tonali at first, when he's coming up in AC Milan, he got into betting because of 2 players on the senior side, which like names were redacted. 2 players on the senior side brought him to a casino one night, and he won big. And he was a youth player, and ever since then, they claim he got addicted. Every night after training, he used to make stops into like casinos all around Milan. And they started recognizing him for playing in the youth academy. So of course they got into the youth academy, and the youth academy told him, look, casino betting technically is allowed when you're a footballer, but it paints a bad picture for the club. So you have to stop. He goes, yeah, okay, whatever. Fellas start going around different casinos, paying them off so they wouldn't record them. And like betting on slot machines only. That wasn't working for him anymore because he became a senior player, starts getting more recognition. He says, fuck it, I'm going to turn to online betting. Gets somebody he knows out of the country to sign in, get him a new phone from out of the country, just like so he can bet on it. And he's just doing online like casino betting and stuff like that until eventually he tries his arm at a bit of fucking betting, like football betting. And 1 or 2 players off the AC Milan team, I think, I can't remember his full name. Basically, he snitches on Tonali anyway. And he goes, oh, where'd you get, you can't bet, where'd you get the betting app? And he's like, oh, this person got it from me from outside the country. He's like, get me one too. Eventually, Tonali becomes a dealer for fucking betting phones.
Yeah, he's linked with all my players and this and that.
He's linked with a fuckload of players because he's giving out betting phones. And he's taking a percentage of each bet which they fucking win. He becomes a fucking loan shark. This fella, Tonali, becomes a fucking academon. And he's throwing more and more money on. And bear in mind, he has to flush money out of his account in Italy into his friend's account, create invoices as to why Tonali is paying his mate, just so his mate will top up his fucking betting account so that Tonali can bet. And any winnings he had, he kept winning the betting account. If not, he'd tell the friend to take it out on large deposits, bring it as cash, and come over and meet him. So Tonali is there betting thousands. AC Milan catches a whiff of this. They catch a whiff of the whole conspiracy. And it's kind of like known but not known. The AC Milan were like, fuck, this is going to get out. He's betting on Serie A matches. He's after distributing phones. And let's just say Tonali bets on like Lecce to win against fucking like Juventus. He's giving phones to fucking Juventus players. He's giving phones to Lecce players. Like, you know, that kind of scenario.
Yeah. Fella becomes... there's a really good analogy. I mean, you haven't seen Better Call Saul, but there's just Better Call Saul in like season 5.
Oh, when Saul starts giving out the phones?
Saul literally starts giving out the phones.
Yeah, Saul starts giving out the phones. He literally becomes Saul. He becomes Saul. And they sell him off to Newcastle for dirt cheap. Like for Tonali, for an up-and-coming great player. A youth prospect coming up, like 22, 23 years old, sells him off to Newcastle for, like, what people would argue, a bargain.
Oh, yeah, Tonali is a player, you know.
He is a fucking player. And then all of a sudden, all of the betting scandals come out.
And then try to sue him because they know.
Yeah. It's fucking crazy stuff, and it's crazy stuff.
He looks real Italian.
Oh, he does, yeah. And then, that's not even the worst of it. He gets fucking banned from playing football. They catch him on a betting like in a casino in Newcastle.
Oh.
Fella can't stop. He's crippled. He's crippled by the betting. He wouldn't stop in the casinos. He gets into online betting while I should also mention all this. He is constantly spotted in casinos in Milan still. Like, not now, but like while he was online betting.
Yeah.
The whole scandal is fucking crazy.
Some people just can't help themselves.
They get a taste for it, and he had all this fucking spare money. And, you know, he just didn't know what to do with it, so he just threw it into that.
Yeah. Any other transfer rumors we have? Anything we think might be going on? Potentially.
There's none too crazy going on at the moment. Let me just have a look. I'm actually going to look up transfer rumors. What we can do is we can read through them and see if there's any
you look
ones
at
we
Mbappe,
see.
you'll see this shit like these bomb up there. Mbappe to Premier League, Mbappe to Liverpool. Mbappe's dad said he likes Liverpool. Mbappe to Liverpool. Salah's agent comes out and says Salah might be leaving. Oh my god, Mbappe to Liverpool. Like it drives me.
Yeah, it's all just Mbappe news.
It's just Mbappe news is the worst type of transfers. It actually hurts my head. Because it doesn't matter. Mbappe just doesn't give a fuck. He'll do whatever he feels like it, and that's it. And like no, there's no good goss. You know what I mean? It's not juicy. I mean, the Timo Werner one was good, you know, quick, snappy, but there's no like good transfers now. Like this summer was crazy for transfers, like ridiculous, you know.
Oh no, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Like, oh my god, even just a Liverpool fan, the whole fucking midfield and then with Lavia, Caicedo, that all happened within like 3 days. I had Friday evening. I was looking at Caicedo signed for Liverpool 100 mil. I wake up the next day and he's going to Chelsea for 115 mil. And I was like, what? At least we have Lavia. And then it's like, Lavia doesn't Lavia does not want to go to Liverpool anymore. And I'm like, oh good lord. And look at them now. They're both stinking it in Chelsea. Oh. And we got fucking Ed Goat. I know we still need a DM. Like, we won't get one in January. But we still need a DM. But Endo is still putting this shit. I don't think Liverpool will buy anyone, even though I feel like they should. What they need is another backup centre-back. Because Konate is injury prone. If he goes down... Konate is good, but he's still a youth. You know what I mean?
See, thing is, they need like a CDM/CB. Remember,
no, we need two. We need an elite DM. Like we need Fabinho. We need another Fabinho. We're not getting him now. Andre, the whole shit, that's not gonna happen. And then you have centre back. We need a 30 million signing centre back. I don't know any upcoming CBs, but we need a 30 million CB signing.
Actually, I'm gonna look up a player now.
Matip is gone. Like Matip, he's out for the season, but he's also like we kind of a lot. Like Matip, I love Matip, and he's actually a really good centre back, but he never plays, and that just makes it so much worse. And then he's afraid of getting injured, so he doesn't get stuck in challenges, and it's just. And then he plays well, and then he gets injured, and it's like, well, fuck me, we need another centre back.
This is it. I have the perfect 2 options for CB here. Perfect 2 options. Now, I think they could get him. I think they could get him. Option number 1, for I'd say a price of around 55 to 60 mil. Expensive, very expensive. But Fikayo Tomori. Beast at the back for AC Milan.
They're not going to
Beast at the back for AC Milan.
I know Tomori's great, but they're not going to get
He's
Tomori.
A tank. He's a fucking tank.
Tomori's a beast. But he's
if you're going to go off AC Milan...
The thing about Tomori is, he's too good. And then you have Van Dijk, Tomori, Konate, and then rotating, and then one's going to have like players.
Do you not want that? If you're
Obviously I want it, but Liverpool doesn't do that. We're not Man City here. That's not how Liverpool operates. Look at the past signings of Liverpool CB. It was... We had Lovren, Wagner Klavan, all these. We had Sacco and Martin Skirtle. Konate after Van Dijk was the first centre back. Like when we bought Konate, I was thinking, oh my god, we actually bought a centre back. I couldn't believe it. I actually couldn't believe that we bought a centre back when we got Konate. I was chuffed, but I was like, I actually can't believe we bought him because Liverpool just sometimes refuse to buy players. Like, we're not Man City here. Like, I'd love to get Tomori, but we're not going to get Tomori. That's not how Liverpool work.
I just think it's crazy. It's like Tomori, 40 mil. That's his price evaluation at the moment. 40
No,
mil.
it'd be more than 40 mil. It'd be 50 at least.
No, it's just 40. 40 mil.
Like,
40 mil is his price evaluation, and it's risen recently. So look,
I'd love to get Tomori, but once again, Milan, he's the main man. He's literally the main man.
no, he is the main man. So if you're gonna go with someone else off AC Milan, I'd pick Kalulu. Kalulu centre back, 40 mil. Lock him in. Kalulu CB.
Isn't he the other main man? Isn't the duo?
No,
isn't
no.
Tomori
It's
Kalulu
not.
the duo?
I don't think. No. Kalulu's only 25 mil. I think he's like rotational. He is one of their main CBs, but he's not their main CB.
He mainly plays at right back.
I'm telling you, man, Kalulu, lock him in.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. Like, Liverpool don't buy players off big clubs. Like, they don't. I need to look up good CBs in fucking Bundesliga. Who do Bundesliga have? That's decent CB. Let me check. Ta and Leverskin, Ginter, all these. Oh no, actually no clue. We'll have to just see. But those two, no. I'm not saying I would take them. I'd love to take them, but they're not going to come. And Liverpool wouldn't buy them because it's not their signings. Think of it. Why haven't any other team bought Tomori and those players? You know, I'm not saying there's something wrong with them, but it's just I don't know. I actually don't think Liverpool got to buy anyone, which is a shame. Because in the last couple of Januaries, they've actually bought people, which I've been really enjoying. Liverpool actually buying people. Like buying Gakpo, buying Diaz before. Like, they're good signings. I'm afraid we're going to start going back.
I'm still trying to think of
Upamecano play for Bayern? Oh no, he plays.
Who?
Upamecano.
He does.
It's not like Gravenberg. He's not unhappy. You know?
No, Upamecano. Oh, he'd be good. He would be very good, actually.
I'm taking players that are like dissatisfied at their clubs.
I'm thinking players who are playing for. Oh, no. I heard one thing recently that Eder Militao is unsatisfied at Real Madrid.
He wouldn't go to Liverpool either.
He wouldn't go to Liverpool, but I'm trying to think. Actually,
why would Militao leave? He's for the Galacticos, bro. He's not budging. They'll give him a bumper contract and he'll be fine.
What about who would I take? What's his name?
You're taking too high profile.
Yeah, maybe I'm taking too high profile from Liverpool.
We don't know the guy he's gonna sign because same with Endo. No, we weren't gonna be like, yeah, Endo's like McAllister. Like, he was, I knew McAllister. I didn't know.
To be fair, Endo did well in the World Cup. He did very well in the World Cup.
Like, I didn't know who Szoboszlai was before he came to Liverpool. Do you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know.
You see, I did know. To be fair, or be Leipzig. I did know.
See, Liverpool Leipzig.
He played serious at Leipzig. He played unbelievably well at Leipzig.
Liverpool always liked to get Leipzig players. They were very close to buying Timo Werner originally, back when he didn't come to Chelsea like years ago. They obviously got Keita. They got Szoboszlai. Konate was from. Where is he from?
Salzburg.
Yeah, they like those type of teams. Those kind of middle teams are good. Like, they have certain good players, Like, they'd have an Nkunku or someone, It's just, I don't know. I'm interested to see if Paulinho will actually go to Bayern in the end. Because you have that whole team.
Wait, he will go to Bayern?
Paulinho, the Fulham like midfielder.
Oh, Paulinho. No, he will. He will.
Because remember he was supposed to go last season, and then
He was supposed to go last season.
and that
I
nearly,
was literally like to the last second, and then
that
like,
nearly
failed
that nearly put like the Kane signing in jeopardy or something. Because they were like,
no, it was supposed to be. I can't remember.
I don't remember. It was like Fulham was supposed to get someone, so buy and get Paulinho, and then they sell like Gravenberch, and then this and this. Like, there's so much just to happen. Yeah, it was Gravenberch. Gravenberch, they were only going to let him go if Paulinho came. And Paulinho was only going to go if Fulham got someone. And Fulham didn't get anyone, so then Paulinho didn't go. So then Bayern were a bit hesitant on Gravenberch, but then he still went through. Which I'm very happy. like Liverpool need another Gravenberch type signing, another Gakpo type signing, another Diaz type signing. They're not going to go out and spend 60, 70, 80 mil now. Especially after like buying multiple players in the summer. You know, I'm genuinely thinking they're going to buy no one. Which is like, I'm not angry about it. It is what it is. We're doing well.
Right, let me have a look and I'll see.
Give me one
like decent for them to sign. They're saying Levy Colwill from Brighton.
That's not happening. He's on loan from Chelsea.
On loan from Chelsea, yeah.
He's not moving.
They're saying Antonio Silva from Benfica. He's gone from Benfica, isn't he?
I'm pretty sure you look. I saw the article. That's from April.
Oh, is it?
You looked at the same article
hell,
from April. Yeah.
It is.
I opened up the article and I was like, "This is all whack."
God damn! I just saw it. I was like, "Oh, that's perfect." Right, transfer targets for Liverpool. Transfer targets for Liverpool. Here we go. This will have something for this January 2024. Come on.
Come on.
Right. Let me see here. Hincapi actually not bad signing. CB from Leverkusen, but they won't let him go.
No.
They won't let him go. Ndika from Frankfurt, a good signing again. He's a CDM/CB. I don't think they'll let him go either until the summer.
No.
Nino, he is off Fluminense, yeah. The Brazilian side. Yet again, I don't think he's good enough.
Like, I don't know. I just don't think so.
Teate of Rennes.
If anything, they might buy like a youth for 5 mil. Do you know what I mean? Like they buy some random fucker we don't know. Like it's like the way they got Nico Williams or someone else. Or like we got like I don't know.
Actually, there's an Irish CB at the moment who's doing. Like, he's not playing in the senior side for AC Milan, but he's doing well, and he has made a bit of a name for himself.
Huh?
Someone like him would be kind of like...
Cahill Heffernan.
Who?
Is that not him? Cahill Heffernan, the Irish CB.
Oh, I think it is. Playing for AC Milan, yeah?
No, he's playing for... He was to Milan on loan, but he's in Newcastle. He joined Newcastle in August, so he's...
Yeah, Cahill Heffernan, yeah.
No, he's not coming. He's in Newcastle. No. Next Irish, Shane Duffy.
Let's go.
Ferguson, let's go.
Let's go, Evan Ferguson, please. Please.
Oh man, Evan Ferguson, it's like you swear he's like supposed to carry the country for the next 25 years.
He will.
I've never seen him overhyped. I've never seen so much pressure put on one player for like this hard, do you know what I mean? Where it's like, it's literally just him. He's 19, there's a market value of 65 mil somehow, and I don't think he's a bad player. He's got potential, but I don't think he has like phenomenal potential. I haven't seen anything ridiculous out of him.
I know. I think he has potential, but the problem is Brighton, De Zerbi is like cautious of playing him, which is fair enough because they don't want him getting injured. I completely understand that, but like at the same time, They gotta let a dog breed, you know.
He
They
looks
gotta
so
let him,
Irish as well, like his like photos.
they gotta let him cook.
He looks like a random fella you'd see in Liffey Valley. Look at this photo. Like he looks like a guy wearing a what's he looks like a guy well why can't I copy this PNG? Here you go. He looks like a guy wearing a kit. Oh, I sent two photos in. He looks like a guy wearing a Brighton kit, you know what I mean? He doesn't look like a Brighton player.
Yeah, let me see.
I sent it like he looks like a guy like advertising Brighton merch. Not a Brighton player.
Yeah, she does. Random Irish fucker giving him like wearing the badge with pride. The fucking jersey's creasing all like.
Yeah, especially that one. Why is he looking up? Why is the photo taken from the heavens?
Let's go.
And the haircut is the most Irish hair. That is like every Irish lad has that haircut.
We can't help it, bro. We can't help
It's
it.
so funny. It's so funny. It's just like everyone in the ma has that haircut.
Can't help having that hair, bro.
Everyone in the nah. Everyone in the older and younger brother.
We can't help it, bro. We
It's so
can't
funny.
help it.
Why is it so in? I don't know. I'd love to like go to. I don't know. It's just funny how it's everyone has that haircut. I wonder how popular that haircut is in like other countries. You know what I mean? Like, I know England probably has a bunch of people like that, but like I wonder do like America and like Germany have people with those haircuts often. You know?
Like,
I'm saying it's a weird haircut. I'm just saying like everyone has it on. You know what I mean? Like everyone.
it's just kind of like their haircut, though.
I'm not saying I'm arguing. I'm saying I wonder in America is it like also popular or
No, it's just Irish. It's because it's Irish hair. Irish people, we have that kind of hair. We have that like it's like straight but non-flowy hair. It's like the wiry kind of hair. We all have it. Like
I love
that's
when you
just our
Google
hair, you
Irish
know?
hair, like male hair online. Like no, like it's just not what it is. You know what I mean?
When people say Irish hair is just fucking curly ginger locks or something. It's like
No, it's like nothing like it. Like yeah. How would you even describe it? Like Michael Fassbender's hair, that's like Irish hair. Because obviously he's Irish for it.
Irish hair. Right. I think.
I-
Do you have any more transfer theories? Any more atoms?
Alright, final thing. Who's winning the trophies?
City League, Real Madrid champ, Pool FA,
Let's go.
Carabao's Mickey Mouse, doesn't matter.
It's the same thing like the FA Cup. It's identical.
I'd say Inter Milan win Serie A. Barcelona
Inter
win the
Milan
league.
like
No,
10 points. Inter Milan wouldn't see it. It's like 10 points off.
oh no. Is it Inter 10 points? What?
They're not, sorry. They're 8 points. There's 9 points off top, so they're not winning it. Oh,
Who's
sorry.
top at the moment?
Sorry. You say AC or Inter?
No, I said Inter.
Oh, yeah, no, Inter winning it. Yeah.
No, I was like, no, hold on a fucking
I
minute. I
thought
was
you
like,
said AC
hold,
win.
hold
I was like,
I was like, hold the phone.
I was like,
buddy.
AC win.
oh,
AC win the, excuse me.
no, I'm not smoking in the park. Like, Jesus, load.
You're not packed.
It'd be City Prem. They won't win Champions League. Real Madrid, Jude Bellingham, easy. Fat dubs all round. Real Madrid most likely win La Liga.
Yeah,
I see Barcelona kind of scraping it.
No,
Girona come third.
Barcelona come third, but they're miles off and they're playing ass.
Girona's doing. Are they still doing well?
Yeah, Barca are 7 points off Girona and Real Madrid, who are tied first.
Atletico fourth.
No, Bilbao are fourth. Atletico fifth, but tied points.
Fuck.
Bayern winning Bundesliga.
Yeah, Bayern. Yeah, come on. Harry Kane, beast.
Even though they are behind Leverkusen, not by much though. Yeah.
Will Harry Kane break Lewis' record?
Yeah, he's just doing it. Like, I'm pretty sure he's on pace.
He's on pace to beat it before the last 5 games of the league.
Yeah,
Which is
like
kind of crazy.
He's just tearing up.
How many goals does he have this season, actually? I think he has some, like, 20 off 21. Fucking hell, man.
That's ridiculous. That's actually ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
That's fucking scary. 20 goals in just 14 games. Yeah, that's fucking 21 goals in 15 games. That's fucking terrifying, man.
See, like, bro, and this fellow was at Spurs for how many years, bro? He's 30. He's wasted too much of his life at Spurs. He's like, will England ever, like, this is England's Alan Shearer again, you know? He's been reincarnated as, you know, a similar player. Like, bro, he should be, like, oh, man. It's a travesty what they did to Harold. For too long, he played for a shit club.
Bundesliga, 15 matches, 21 goals, 5 assists. What the Along with that, Champions League, 6 matches, 4 goals, 3 assists.
Yep.
What the fuck, man? That's terrifying. That's actually
Let
scary.
me drop my predictions. So, a City League, but like Liverpool can do it. But I can't say Liverpool win it because then I'll be sad if they don't. FA Cup Liverpool, Carabao Cup fucking annual one. But I think Liverpool. Europa League Liverpool, but it literally could be Villarreal as well or whoever. Serie A. Serie A, I think Inter's most likely, but honestly, I could see Juventus just doing it somehow. I think Inter, like,
Juventus, it would be fucking Juventus. Go ahead and do it.
Inter Milan are playing better. They have a better team. I just think it might be Juventus' time. It just might be. Bundesliga, yeah, Bayern. Champions League, I think Bayern. I think Bayern have it to win Champions League. And if you look at it, City and Real are the only teams that could compete with Bayern. Every other team Bayern would smash. And if all they have to do is get slightly, like, they don't even have to get lucky. They just have to have a decent like draw after Lazio, and they're fine, you know. So I think they can do it, especially if City Real Madrid play each other again, which they probably will know in UEFA. PSG will play Real or City. I feel it. I think Bayern are gonna win it. But yeah, Real are second because fucking Real. They just tackle. See, but Real have a couple of injuries like Courtois, Camavinga, Militao, Alaba, Mendy.
I still think they'll do. Like, they are an all-star team.
Yeah,
They are literally the Avengers of European football right now.
Real Madrid. I hate Real Madrid and City because to me they're just the same team, like the different countries, you know.
Think, like, who's stopping Champions League Real Madrid? Who's stopping them? Like no,
City and Bayern. City did it last year.
I don't see City stopping them. I just don't see it this year. I just don't see it.
I know.
I just don't. I'm a City fan. I just don't see it happening.
Why not Bayern?
If they get Haaland back and De Bruyne back in full health, yes.
Why can't Bayern go and beat this Real Madrid with Bayern? Like, I don't think they have any injuries. Okay, I have a couple.
Oh,
but the injuries are small. Gnabry, Mazraoui, and a couple of crap people. Like,
Gnabry's been playing well for Bayern Munich.
Yeah, but they still have Sané. They still all they need is the Sané Kane partnership is too good.
Sané
Kane, Muller, Musiala.
Yeah, literally, that's all you fucking need. They have the all-star team.
I think Bayern.
Davies at the back. You got yourself Upamecano, Hernandez,
Goretzka, Kimmich.
Goretzka, Kimmich. Who else?
The problem is a keeper, because it's Ulrich. Because Neuer is like injured, like 20%.
Neuer's gone. Yeah.
But the centre backs, Kim and Jay, De Ligt, from Meccano, like
Yeah, De Ligt as well. Kim and Jay. Fuck me, man.
Chupo,
They have an all-star team.
Kingsley
Don't get me
Coleman,
wrong,
Coleman up front as well. Choupo-Moting, Choupo-Goting.
Choupo-Moting, who surprisingly gets goals. He's not getting a game since Kane.
Yeah, no, this season, no, but last season he was doing it.
Let me look up Choupo-Moting stats.
He only has 2 goals in 14
No,
games.
I know this year.
Yeah, that's this year. But last year, man, someone needs to buy a Gulassi fella from Stuttgart. He's been playing too good.
Who? Gulashki?
Gulassi. He's got 17 goals, 14 matches in Bundesliga.
Fucking hell.
He's going sicko mode. Like when you said Boniface, I thought you were talking about Gulassi.
Oh, no. Look up Boniface. Look up his goals scored, though. Look up his goals.
Gulassi has more.
Yeah, no, but look up fucking Boniface's goals, man. He fucking bangs them in. He bangs them in.
Can I say Gulassi's got more?
Oh, wait. £17 million striker says he never liked the Premier League.
Boniface.
Yeah.
Bro, Gulassi has 7 more goals than Boniface in the league. 7 more.
Oh, yeah. I know Grassi. He plays for
Stuttgart.
Stuttgart, yeah. Oh, he's serious. Don't get me wrong. He's serious.
Stuttgart. I think those are teams that are going to do it. The Premier League has been busting this year. Much better than last year. Like last year, the whole Arsenal City thing was... We all knew how it was going to end, you know what I mean? We all, like the people that were deluded were super deluded to think Arsenal can do it. Because they were never going to do it. But this season, I mean, Tottenham were top for a bit, then Arsenal, now Liverpool, and then City will probably be top soon. Like, it's a fucking roller coaster.
I see. No, I just see City winning.
Oh yeah, I see City
With the teams they're coming up against, no players are for AFCON. Haaland back to full health soon. KDB back to full health soon. Rodri back to full health soon. Kyle Walker back to full health soon.
Yeah,
like you really like.
Do you have any injury?
That's just it. It's just Jover. It's Jover.
You don't have any injury issues, do they?
Who? Man City?
Yeah, apart from them blokes, like.
Yeah, apart from them, no. Well, Nunes is back, Mateus Nunes, but he's just cup player.
He doesn't play.
No, he plays in cup. That's it.
Yeah, but it's Prem.
Yeah, the Prem he doesn't play.
Fuck.
Yeah, so.
But how? Oh, they actually have no one injured. Like I know they had KDB and Haaland, but that was 2 players.
Stones was out for a little bit.
Yeah, but they have Akanji, Diaz, Guardiola, Kyle Walker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
See that City. They have just a billion players, and all of them are great.
And I say next season, City. If I'm gonna start naming off players who they're gonna start signing,
Jesus.
Florian Wirtz of Leverkusen straight away.
I just want Pep to leave.
Pep will not leave, bro.
I know Pep will not leave, especially when Klopp created fucking Liverpool 2.0 out of their fucking ashes. Fabinho, Hendo, Keita, Oxley, you're thinking, oh no. And he moves into fucking basement fielders and we're back. And Pep's like, oh, a challenger, huh? And he's got to keep on fucking going. Just to spite us, just so we can't win the league again. Because I know what Pep's like. He's a devious man.
Devious lick.
Yeah, Pep's biggest devious lick is fucking being anti-club. Fucking Pep.
Fucking Pep.
Should have fucking said a Boris and gone down. At least help them win more shit.
Right, I think with that, we wrap it up. wrap it up for the
Pep's
footy
only
pod.
52. Oh my god, he's going to be doing it for another 20 years.
What do you expect?
Fucking Pep. Alright then. Thanks everyone for sitting through this very long episode about footy.
A footy discussion.
Hour and 50 long. Hour and 50 footy discussion.
Fuck me, man. Hefty old
Nearly as long
pod.
as Saltburn itself. And that's a teaser for next week.
Teaser for tomorrow.
Don't ignore the title that says, "Is Saltburn worth the hype?"
It's not worth the hype. It's just football.
It's just Liverpool Arsenal match. Alright, boys. We'll see you all soon to actually discuss movies. But football also is telly, and it's very important telly. So we'll talk to you next time. Bye bye.